What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 24 gameplay here. We got the Alphabet series. We got the Browns versus the Kansas City Chiefs. We got the Browns up to bat. My goodness, we are 4-0. We're 4-0 in the series. If you missed a game of the series, don't worry, you missed an episode. We do have a playlist for the series, so just go check out the playlist. I think you guys are going to love it. We're 4-0, man, trying to go 5-0. We're going to try to go undefeated for the first time in the Alphabet series ever, man. Let's see what we can do, man. Go up against the Chiefs, man. The Chiefs are not the team they once were offensively, but defensively, they're one of the better teams in the game, especially with man-to-man coverage. As he hits him with the RPO. This is everybody's favorite move, man. People love this RPO, but he didn't necessarily cheese me with it, so I gotta give him props for that. You know, he hit him. I can't get it out. He hit me with it every now and then, but he wasn't cheesing with it. So you know, the props to our opponent for that, because in rags, even in mud sometimes, but in rags, man, it can really be difficult to stop. But we got the Browns. A sound team, I would say a middle of the pack team. There are times where Watson is on point with the throws, and there's times where he's not on point with the throws. That's my fault right there. I should have just took the sack. Usually they let you get away with that, with that intentional grounding, but they didn't let me get away with it that time. 4th down and some change, man. I thought I had it right there. I guess he must have hit. I don't know if he hit the ball or Cooper dropped it. You know, it was Cooper, so I said, man, he's not going to drop that. But I guess he did, so we're down 7. Our opponent's turn to burn to see what he or she can do. I could have kicked the field goal right there, but 3 yards, I'm like, man, I can get 3 yards. Now, if he would have stopped me and it was like 4th and 11, I'd have kicked the field goal. You guys know me, man. Scouts honor. You know, I would have kicked that field goal, but it was 4th and 3, man. I felt like I had to go for it, man. And this guy, he was pretty good. You know, he wasn't bad. Hit me with the RPO again, goes over the middle to Travis Kelce, who gave me absolute havoc in this game. The tight ends in this game have been the bane of my existence. My goodness, man. They push him into the end zone, man. Somebody get him. Why you push him into the end zone, man? Push him out of the end zone. Push him backwards. So we're down 14-0, man. We got to find a way to come back. And I wasn't in more of a 60% run, 40% run mode because of the team that we have. Nick Chubb and the Browns, I think they're better on the ground personally the last couple of years versus in the air. But being that we're down 14, we got to go airborne a little bit, man. It's time to go mobile. We know what movie that's from. You the GOAT, man. But at any rate, 3rd down and 2, we go over the middle. Ooh, sneaky, nice. Snuck that one in there. I seen that he had the step. So I kind of thought Bell was going to get in front of him. I mean, I'm not sorry, past him, but Bell ended up getting in front of him. So I was like, oh, okay. So he tried a few attempts here before the half to try to come down to get some points. I'm looking at Sky more than I'm not rooting for my opponent, obviously. Look at that onside kick, man. How unique was that? That ball bounced over the receiver. My goodness. But now I'm not necessarily rooting for my opponent, but I'm like, Sky Moore, you could have caught one of those, bro. I'm like, bro, you could have caught one of those passes. You didn't have to. You didn't have to drop both of those, man. I think one of them was overthrown, but I'm like, come on, man. Skyboard, you better than that, man. But at any rate, we got the peel, man. See what we can do. Come down the field, balance attack at this juncture. A little bit of run and pass. Oh, goodness. You got to be kidding me, man. Those are things. That's not even really a mistake. Those are just things that you just can't afford to happen. This juncture in the game, you're down 7. Look at this. And that was right there. They would not let me get in front of him. I don't know why, but they would not let me get in front of him for the life of me, man. That was so crazy. I'm like, come on, EA. Let me get in front of him, man. You see him down 7. Now 7 got to make something happen. I have a new defensive playbook because my other one, my 49ers defense is not necessarily the same 49ers defense from Mutt. So I got to switch up. Oh, my goodness. I wanted to cry when I dropped that interception. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, come on, EA, give me a break, man. You gave him a break with the fumble, man. Remember, laces out, man. Laces out. He held the ball, remember? At any rate, our opponent's coming down the field. I think he did the RPO again right there, but look at this, man. 3rd down with some change, and 3rd down and goal. They forced him in again, so he got 2 forced in touchdowns. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, you got to be kidding me with this. But no bother, man. Way to poo, man. We got to find a way to come down here and score anyway. Right here, we don't see nothing. When we take off, I saw that he had a spy. I did not think that was a spy for some reason. I said, man, he don't got a spy on Watson. He had a spy on Watson. I got to give him that. I guess Watson can run, even though I don't run with the quarterback that much. Yo, boy. Yes, sir. You know we're going to try and come back. Make some attempt, man. We get a sweet pass in the end zone to Bell, man. My goodness, man. I was like, man, I just need one more second. And we happen to be open as we get the interception. We're back in the game, baby. All right, man, 21-14. We got to make something happen. We hit the board. David Njoku right on the right-hand side, getting in, making the score 21-21. Yes. All right, 21-20. Oh, my goodness. I'm like, yeah, you really going to do me like this? For real? Yeah, you know I was coming over there to get that pick. They would not let me speed up, man. It's like they're controlling. Well, that sealed our fate right there. That one hurt, man. I wanted to go undefeated for y'all. I knew that was going to be difficult. I knew that was going to be challenging. Even though with a team like the Browns, I think I've got more wins with the Browns than losses. So there's that. So I thought I was going to be able to pull it off, especially when I got the interception. I said, okay, all right, the tide is shifting, man. Things are starting to go my way, man. But just didn't get enough luck in this one, man. Shout out to our opponent, though. Much love, much respect. Our opponent was pretty good. I think he was, a fairly decent opponent. Kind of wild how he tried to hit me with that onside kick, though. That onside kick move was wild. He almost pulled that off, too, man. That would have been insane. He went 20 for 29 from the field, 310 to the inner. That went 11 for 16, 200-something yards and 3. So, we both had some pretty good games. Solid game. Not a game to be shamed, for losing. I didn't even check out this guy's record, though. I probably should have. Your boy